Pyroar, you're going down! Yeah, way to go!
Dude, aren't you supposed to be doing a unboxing review?
Listen, I have more important things to do at the moment, like beat the entire Elite Four. I haven't even beat this game. I've had this game for 4 freaking years.
Oh, hey, Pass Dude. Turns out that if you don't do the review, you somehow turn into a pretty dude.
Alright guys, so I don't want to turn into a pretty somehow by being lazy, so let's get back to talking about subscription boxes and reviewing them. So, starting off with our new season, I guess, we're going to look at the Anime Bento box, which, if you guys haven't heard about it, it's a monthly subscription box service that costs $35 a month, and it sends you a little box filled with anime and manga related goodness, as well as some candy, treats, food from over in Japan. All for $35, like I said. And it says that everything in here should be around $50, but let's look into the box to find out if it really is telling the truth, or even if it is worthwhile. Alright, so the first thing that popped to my attention, because it was like popping out of the bag because it was so filled this month, was this Moe Magic... Yeah, Moe Magic Halloween Trick-or-Treat bag, because this came out in October and I'm a little bit late getting to my box, so yeah, so it's a little trick-or-treat bag, or I guess it could also be sort of like a backpack type thing for those fancy people that like wearing these things around on their back, just tying it up on the top. Should have done it in the first spot and you're ready to go with your very own Moe Magical Girl. Although if I like wore this around in town on my back with some type of scantily clad woman on the front dressed as a witch, probably not gonna help my self-image of being the dorky guy. Granted, the glasses and everything else kind of gives it away, but yeah, it's a nice little thing. Obviously never gonna use it because I don't have much use. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have some purpose of like carrying something in a bag, but yeah, if you were going trick-or-treating or you do carry stuff in like bags like this all the time, probably something very interesting for you. But yeah, although I found the design interesting, probably not going to use it. But let's talk about some of the figures and stuff in this box. So I don't usually I start off with like the bigger items on that and talk about it and then go down in scale, but why not start at the small things for once and then go up and then talk about the food. So yeah, I have a little figure here. It's Diabolic Love. Never heard of it before. Sorry, I am not really up on anime and manga like I should, and unfortunately we gotta open it up to find out what character we got. So let's do like a little fast-tage, I guess. Okay, so you guys probably can't see it from this far away. Maybe you can, but most likely can. We'll do a little close-up thingamabob for you in a moment, but it's a nice little figure. I like it. I have no idea who you are because I have not seen or read the series, so sorry, but looking at all the other people, it seems like you're like one of 3 characters that I would most want to have. So good on you. At least I got the one that I would seem to be interested in, but unfortunately I don't know what series it is from. I mean, I probably am going to look into it and find it very interesting. I hope I will find it very interesting. So, yeah, consider this a collectible thing before I actually even watch what the thing is. But the next thing that's up is actually something that I know about. And that is Monster Hunter. Now, I may not be as big into Monster Hunter as some of you guys out there, but I do know of Monster Hunter. I've played it, I enjoyed it, and unfortunately I haven't played enough of it. Probably because I switched SD cards and I forgot which one had it on it. So whenever I fix that problem, maybe I'll get back to it. Also, I kind of want to play Monster Hunter 4 instead of going back to 3. So yeah, but yeah, we have 9 different characters that we can possibly get in this. I think there's 4 of them I would be interested somewhat in getting. So the odds are not really on my side, but at least I have a decent shot of getting one that I like. So, fast-tage. Alright, so, I can already tell this is one of the ones that I was not hoping for. In fact, of the ones I was hoping that I would not get, this is probably the one I least wanted. Well, I think there's one more that I least wanted, less than this, more, less, whatever. So, yeah, continue the fashtage. Okay, after like the longest time trying to put this thing together, finally got it together! The hardest part is putting whatever the freaking thing this is into this area. The arms don't want to move. And I have this thing, but I don't know what it goes to. It doesn't seem like it should go to anything. I mean, we have this nice little stand here that has the stick going right up this cat's passage. Oh God. Alright, so the final piece of merchandise is this High School of the Dead. I think it's supposed to be a folder. I'm not 100% sure. They actually gave me a Data Alive one in one of the previous boxes. And back then, I still wasn't 100% sure what it was. If it was a folder, what it was for. Does it go in a binder? If it's a binder, it seemed like it should have holes. But at least this one isn't featuring like girls in bikinis like the Date Alive one. So at least this one I can feel safe about having out and having people look at it because it's just someone with a gun killing zombies. I mean, there are panty shots on both sides, but maybe they won't notice that part and maybe I won't seem like such a creep. Maybe, but enough of that. Let's get on to the food and the candy. Try them out. See if they're any good, see if I regret life choices like I usually do with the Japan crate. Let's get into the food. Alright, on to the food. As I said, one of these I sort of know how it tastes, so I'm going to do that second. Let's start first with experimentation with the new things. Wasabi flavored chips. Yo, why am I doing that hand gesture? So yeah, I know over here in America we had a voting poll for some new Frito-Lay's flavored chips, and Wasabi won that. I think that was like last year, I believe. So yeah, I never tried it out whenever it was in stores. So let's see what one from Japan is like. I have bad feelings about this. I feel like I'm just gonna just regret it completely. What is it with me and these and I can never open any of this stuff? Ah! So, wasabi flavored chips. I have to say they're okay. Okay-ish. It's a nice little chip if you want something hot. I can tell you that. I definitely was not expecting them to be as hot as they were, which was a nice and pleasant surprise for me, but I guess I may not really like wasabi flavor. I do not know. Never tried it before. First time anything has had wasabi flavoring that I tried. Don't think I found it all too grand. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't necessarily all that grand either. But enough with the chips. We have one other thing to try out that maybe I'll like this one a little bit better than I did the other one. Probably not. The first one I tried really wasn't all that good. But it is, let's see what it's called. The Doraemon Choco Monica. So it's a Monica. That's what these are called. I can't remember. Maybe if it isn't, we'll have someone tell us in the comment section. Call us a complete idiot. But yeah, I've had one of these before in the Japan crate. It was one that looked like a fishy. Because most of them I seem to be shown look like fish all the time. I don't think it's a Monaco. I think it's called something else. But anyways, let's try it out and see if it's any good. Alright, so it ended up tasting exactly like the one I got from Japan crate. Uninspiring and definitely something I probably wouldn't decide to eat again. So why did I eat another one? Pretty much what it is it's kind of like eating on the outside is an ice cream cone, but in the middle is chocolate, but it's like the airy chocolate that you can hardly taste that it's chocolate. So pretty much it's just like eating an ice cream cone with a little bit of like chocolate tasting in it, which if that sounds appealing to people out there, then this is probably perfect for you. But for me, I'm not big on just eating an ice cream cone. If I just want to eat an ice cream cone, I probably would go and buy a box of ice cream cones. Probably would be cheaper than this. I'm just saying. These are probably like $1 at minimum, $1 to $2. You can get probably a box for about that same price. Hey guys, so we ate all the stuff that came in the box, or at least tried it. We pulled all of the merchandise out of the boxes, ruining its resale value. We have a nice little backpack thing for that if we go trick-or-treating next year, which we probably won't. We have a nice little Moe Witch Girl on it to make sure that all the girls will make sure that I'm doubly single next year. And we also have a folder to put things in a folder with. Wow, don't fall off. So overall, let's just pull this back up here for a moment. Overall, what do I think about this Munchbox? I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised over definitely the two figures I got, which, granted, as I said, this little guy right here, isn't somebody that I recognize immediately. But even though I wasn't like, hey, I want this character from Monster Hunter that's showing that I can get, it's still a nice figure. It looks very, very nice. Even though it's a pain in the butt to get this little claw thing to go properly where it's supposed to, you still look like a nice little figure, and you look like something definitely worth adding to my little collection. And yeah, as I said, like the bag thing and the folder, probably not really gonna use it, but at least the backpack thing is like I find interesting. The folder thing, not so much. So overall, I have to give this month's box a good ranking. So guys, level with you, even though I did like this box, it's gonna be my last box from Anime Bento because overall, the service has been very, very random and up and down for me because some months you get some nice figures like this, and then other months, like say last month, you get something like a, let's see, a cell phone strap, a Strike Witch keychain, and what equates to like a pin or badge or whatever the other thing is called. Definitely, this one is definitely not comparable to this one. This one is so much better than this. This is the merchandise I got last time. A badge, a keychain, and whatever the other thing I said was. So yeah, some months are like that, some months are also like this, and overall, I don't feel like I want to take a gamble with $35 a month plus like the shipping and handling to necessarily get a bad month with stuff that I don't feel is worth the value. So overall, that's food for thought. I mean, maybe you people disagree with that. Maybe the pin and all that is awesome for you guys, which you're free to think. I'm not saying that it is not a good service if you like that stuff. It just isn't for me. I like kind of more stuff to happen like this. This would be very neat, and if this happened more often, I definitely would highly recommend this service, but at the moment, it's just way too up and down, and I don't have enough free money to stay with a subscription that doesn't make me feel like I'm using my money wisely or worthwhile when I have other subscription boxes like the arcade block that gives me a decent amount of stuff in each subscription box, even if I don't like it. I can even say that Loot Crate, even though I may not have necessarily liked everything that came in the Loot Crate box, it felt at least worthwhile. Anime Bento so far, it just depends on the month. Some months it's like, yeah, this is a lot of stuff, worthwhile value. Other months it's like, I just got 3 keychains. You said this is worth $50. Jeez. But yeah, that's all up for you guys to decide if it's really worthwhile for you or not. I'll leave that up to you guys. But in the meantime, thank you guys as always for watching. We're finally getting back to doing some more of these original unboxing, unscripted type of reviews. So yeah. Anyways, down here, let's say there's going to be 2 review things. Over here is going to be Monster Musume manga first impression, and over here, let's say, is some random other unscripted unboxing review that I've done in the past. Up here are just random images for Twitter and Instagram. Even though we can't link to them, we do have a Twitter and Instagram account. twitter.com/leveldownreview because Level Down Reviews is too long. And come on, Twitter, it's not even 140 characters. And we're also on Instagram under Level Down Review, so make sure to check us out on all of those and check out the other videos. Also, subscribe, comment, likey thingies in the doodly-doo. So, yeah, guys, until next time, I'll see ya!